Morning, everybody. Jason, Hollis Farms. A little cool this morning. I had to run to town real quick and get something. Man, I woke up thinking about breakfast this morning. I had to do it. Steak and cheese. Whew, look at that thing. And they messed around. They don't have a Diet Dr. Pepper where I got this. Had a Diet Pepsi. And I can deal with it a little bit to, eat breakfast for a minute. Messed around and gave me a real Pepsi, so we're gonna have to get after it today, make sure we work this biscuit and this Pepsi out. Alright, y'all, back on the 5065. I think it's gonna be several days before we get much rain. I still got the grader hooked up. Go ahead and grade this drive back up a little bit. It washed on me some in that big rain we had the other day. And I'm gonna unhook. If this wind will lay a little bit, try to do a little spraying, or at least get ready to probably work on the spraying on the sawtooth. Before long, I had to hook the grader back up. I need to do some grading over Mississippi too. We got plenty to do if this weather will hold up. Alright, so I did a little road grading, unhooked the grader, got the spray rig hooked up, got some garland in there and to fill the tank up. And basically what the garland does, it kills about anything on contact. It's not rough on grass, it doesn't have a lot of soil activity, which meaning it doesn't really get in the ground. Like the Mazapir and stuff we do use really gets in that root system. That's what we use in the when we're spraying around the pine thickets. In the pine thickets, in the clear cuts where we're going to plant back pine trees, where we don't want any hardwood competition. I can't use the Mazapir down here in the sawtooths because it gets in the ground and the root system it'll kill the sawtooth. So I'm basically wanting to kill what I'm hitting. And it's going to take a little time to get it worked out because it's so many root systems in there, of whether it be little sawtooths, gum trees, whatever. So it's going to take some little time, but from what we saw yesterday, I think we did a pretty good job last year. We just got to keep working on it. At some point, I'm going to probably, some of it, I'm not sure, I'm just going to have to watch it, probably run through there and whack it with Roundup and try to kill basically everything and then kind of start over. I'm basically wanting to end up with mostly grasses in there and no hardwood. I'm gonna try to get it clean enough where we can kind of control it with the bush hog, because I'm afraid if I run a much fire through there, I'm gonna kill my sawtooth. So probably I got 2 lanes of clover in there that I tested and looked at it yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I did not spray it. I should have, because it looks pretty good. So probably gonna end up with a few more rows of clover in there, and then kind of hopefully get some grasses and stuff coming up, possibly some briars, and kind of get a little bedding and nesting in there. But I'm gonna have to alternate it, every 2 or 3 years on what I bush hog and what I don't. So kind of interesting project. Not many people ever played with a hardwood deal like this, so it's kind of tricky, but we're gonna figure it out.
Chemical and water. Let's go kill some hardwood competition in these sawtooths.
Alright, so y'all can see the difference. See all the green gum trees and little baby sawtooths and all out through there? And out there it's open. And over there it is. I sprayed that last year, and this is about where I ran out of chemicals, so you can definitely tell the difference. Didn't spray any over here. I hope I got enough chemical to finish this and then possibly get this over here, some of it anyway. But it's sure easy to tell. I just made a run just spraying on this side right down that power line, some I missed last year. It's gonna take a little time, but in the end it's gonna be good, I believe. Kind of rough in here too. I got one tank put out. I am out of that chemical to spray down there. I'm going to have to get me some more of that. We can put a little water in here and clean the system out in case I happen to spray something else before we spray that chemical again. Got a leak on that furthest nozzle over there I'm fixing to have to fix. I'm wasting chemical, not spraying right. May work on that here in just a minute when it gets empty. Alright, she's leaking right here. Bad. Golly. I don't know if I got anything to fix this with or not. I'm gonna have to find me a pipe wrench. Oh shoot. It would be about right. Let me get this tip out where I can get to this thing. I wonder if this old white tape will hold on this. Guess we couldn't find out, 'cause that's all I got. Can't be no worse than it was. She was spewing. I may not be able to start it with one hand. There she goes. Didn't look like they hardly had any dope on it, glue, whatever you want to call it. It's about right. Can't have nothing nice. What are you doing? Bouncing around? Just bouncing everywhere? Huh? Alright y'all, hadn't been just a too exciting day today. Got a little bit of road grading done today and got a pretty good bit of spraying done. Boy, it was hard to film down there. It was so rough, bounce around. I was watching for stumps and all that good stuff. But anyway, been doing some running around since then. Nothing too exciting, but maybe we'll get into more tomorrow. But anyway, appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.